Alright guys, so welcome back to The Real Collective. Guess where we are today? We are in District 20 and this location has been getting a lot of attention. Now why is that so? Because of this word called transformation. I know lah, you guys might be thinking, walao Roy, everywhere transformation, sure or not? Guys, that's the reality of Singapore. Everywhere is transforming, okay? But this location itself, why is it so amazing? Because first and foremost, right, we have already experienced the MRT effect over here. Right here, MRT has opened up. We are 300 meters away from where we are. And upcoming, we have the North-South corridor that's going to connect you guys right into town. That's it. Say goodbye to the CTE PIE jam. You guys will love the North-South corridor and the connectivity. So where are we today, guys? We are at Thomson Grand. Once again, thank you so much for supporting me and reaching out to me to do your property health check as well as your market empowerment. And if you guys are out there thinking, should you actually reach out, be a part of the Real Collective community, scan the QR code over here or reach out to me directly at 8183-4833 to do your one-to-one consultation, just like many of you guys have already did. So thank you so much. Today we are visiting a super duper rare 2-bedroom at 904 square feet with a private lift, guys. Where to find such a big unit and still come with private lift these days? And in terms of the connectivity, the transport and the schools and amenities over here, it's super duper solid. Ding dong, ding dong! Welcome to the unit, guys. Alright, come on in, come on in. How was your private lift experience? Personally, I like it lah. Like last time when I was growing up, I always see private lift, I think, wow, this person must be super successful, right? And again, it's very convenient because when you bring your groceries out, you just put it here, you're like,
boy, a girl, come and help me with your groceries.
Right, usually they don't come, right? They just stay in their room. Okay, guys. Some basic information, of course, 904 square feet. This is a 2-bedder. And for orientation wise, this balcony and the windows are, that is north with a slight inch to the west. And the main door over here would be southwest. Again, I mean, like, you guys will understand where it's coming from. Okay, but one more thing I want to just highlight over here. Okay, looking out from here itself, although we are south with a slight west elevation, right, you will realize one thing. There is no sun coming into the house itself. And I also love the opening, what we get to see from this view. Guys, check this out. We are on a lower floor, yes, no denying that. But guess what? As you look out of the balcony itself, it gives a very nice and open, and more importantly, look at the way the trees are moving. Very breezy over here. Overall space feels very light and very a lot of natural flow coming into the house. In fact, right, because where we are here, we have one opening. We also have another opening at the common window over there. This forms a very nice single loading wind flow. In fact, in the evening, it gets super duper breezy. So where I'm standing here, we are in the main living hall. And as you guys can see, right, not much light, but the whole house feels very nice and bright. In fact, right, maybe I should do a test. How do I off the light here? Pop. Correct not, guys? 没有骗你的, see, we are on a lower elevation, but yet the natural light is very good because right across us, it's full unblocked views. And if you guys look at the view that we have, we are facing towards the park, the Pierce Reservoir. And we are kind of like having this unblocked view all the way to the Pierce Reservoir. Although we are not super high floor, but in that sense, the openness of things actually brings in very good natural breeze throughout the entire house. Now for living area, we do have a very wide wall-to-wall distance, and this is actually perfect. You have your non-built-ins, right? Generally, I prefer don't get too much built-ins. Just do like nice furniture, a nice TV, keep everything nice and clean, and this is perfect for the space that you have. And right next over here, you can even put your piano. Okay, lights on. Now, right behind me, we have our dining area, obviously. It's a nice and cozy corner. Right behind here, the owner also done up a simple counter with a cabinet space right below. That is where you can actually put your wine glasses, your plates and whatnot. This doubles up as a very nice serving area, right? Imagine you have your friends coming for parties, you want to put some food over here to serve. And if you imagine, right, removing the piano later on, you can actually put up a much larger dining set, probably a 6 to 8 seater. You can still have a lot of interaction space to host and to interact with your guests as well. Alright, so for some layout orientation here, right, so 904 square feet, living, dining. You have your master, which is right behind you, right behind the lens right now, and an enclosed kitchen and a common bedroom as well as a home shelter, which I think is essential. Come, check out the kitchen first. I would say the size is decent. It's not like massively large, but again, for a 2-bedroom, you really don't want like an overly huge kitchen. You want the space to go to the places, or you want the square footage to go to the places that matter. So we do have an enclosed kitchen. I think that is very important. Nice appliances all tucked in nicely. Your washer, dryer over here, fridge. And of course, you do have some cabinet space on top, over here and over here itself. And most importantly, it's enclosable. So when you do your heavy cooking, easily, right, just close this up, right? And then this is where you can do your heavy cooking and you don't have to be worried about fumes and stuff because there is also a window opening over there. In fact, guys, I think I better put this back up. If not, later too windy. This one glass. Dangerous, guys. For shopping, Thomson Plaza is the nearest shopping mall, but further down at Bishan, you would have Junction 8 and Ang Mo Kio Hub. These are the two largest malls in the north with many supermarkets, shopping options as well as F&B options. I personally love the fact that for this 2-bedroom itself, you do have a home shelter. Right, the biggest problem with all 2-bedders, right, is that it's only 2 bedrooms. There is no home shelter, and where do you put your luggages, your winter clothes and stuff like that? And this place, right, being such a close proximity to schools, to good schools, it is very, very likely, right, that a buyer will want to buy these, a buyer like yourself want to buy these for your small family. Maybe you guys have 1 kid. Now this is very, very suitable, more than enough for your use as well. So common bathroom, guys, come. The bathrooms exudes a sense of luxury and grandness with a chandelier hanging over the wash basin. For transport, we have the Bright Hill MRT station just located 3 meters away from where we are. And surrounding Thomson Grand, there are a total of 5 bus stops within a 500-meter radius. Now, let's check out the common bedroom. Whoa! Guys, got resistance when opening the door because the wind is just so strong, okay? So we are here right in the common bedroom, right? And if you guys tilt a little bit over there, you guys can see, right? There is this see-through all the way from where you are, right? The windows opening from the common all the way into the living room itself, and this forms a very good wind channel. That's why the cross ventilation for this house is super solid, right? Okay, flooring wise, we do have parquet floors. This is very, very common for projects which are slightly older. In fact, for this one, not so old, just about 10 years old, but this is really, really good. Personally, I'm a fan of parquet. Come on, you are paying this kind of money, you cannot be giving me vinyl floors, right? We have parquet, we have marble. This is quality. What you can expect from Li Ka-shing, right? This is quality to him. Alright, and again, here we can see what the owner has done. It's just a single bed. You have a corner over here for your study table, your wardrobes, and there's also a small little balcony over here. Just good enough for you to, after you do your revision of your studies, right? You stand here a bit, breathe in the fresh air, enjoy the wind, then continue here to study hard. Solid, alright? You see, I never bluff you, can you see the wind, guys? Alright, so now let's check out the master. For families with children, you're close to well-known primary schools like Ai Tong and CHIJ St. Nicholas, all within a 1-kilometer radius. Master, guys, look at this. We have a queen-size bed over here, 1 side table over on that side, but easily fit in a king-size bed, no problem at all. Again, the owner has also put up a chest of drawers over here just to increase the storage space. But you can see, right, even with this thing over here, right, you can still have a good walking space around. Personally, I still love this. This is my favorite. Whenever I go to any development, when I see something like that, right, I'll think of good quality. Because why? You have your floor-to-ceiling windows, and from this view looking outwards, right? Because we do have that very far block-to-block proximity, and again, looking outwards is all the nice greenery, there's fountain and stuff like that. It gives a very calm and serene vibe. And right behind us, of course, you have your built-in wardrobes as well. And if you guys want to redo that, just change the laminate. Overall condition is really, really good. And next to us, again, we have the signature luxe Thomson Grand kind of chandelier, a bathtub. The overall vibe really feels like a Shangri-La kind of hotel, isn't it? So that's all we have for you at this listing, Thomson Grand. And if you guys want to visit this grand development, you know who to call. Contact Veroy from The Real Collective. Real people, real estate, real results, and we will see you soon.